Hey guys, today on Vegan Cooking with Bobby and Brent,
we're gonna show you how to make this breakfast tofu scramble with our friend Maya.
Hi, next on Now You Know.
All right, Brent, so what are we cooking? First of all, who is this?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm here as a consultant.
Oh, a consultant.
Process.
Yeah, clearly things aren't going well for us. We need to bring a consultant in.
Yeah.
Just, you know, a benefit of having me around.
No, you guys have probably seen Maya before. She's been on a couple episodes of the movie show.
Yep.
She is part of the Cataldo clan,
yeah.
if you will.
I'm one of the Cataldos. I'm one of the secret Cataldos.
The secret Cataldos. We're going to be using extra firm tofu today instead of egg. Extra firm, I personally like the extra firm variety. I just feel like it has a better texture. Sometimes tofu is very too squishy for my
that's
liking.
my problem with tofu, is the squishiness.
So I like the extra firm, and really the cool thing about tofu is it's a very porous food product, and it sucks up whatever you cook with it.
Oh.
So it's really all about how you prepare it and what you put in it that makes it really tasty.
All right, so let's take a look at the ingredients that we'll need for this meal. Some optional bacon seitan, follow your heart, vegan gourmet cheese, some tofu, 2 red tomatoes, 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow onion, some garlic, canned corn, some ground turmeric, some cumin, some chili powder, some paprika, and salt and pepper. Okay, so step 1, what is it, Brent?
We're going to chop up our onion and we're gonna press 2 cloves of garlic.
Woo! Here we go.
We're gonna have to saute this stuff up in a nice frying pan with some oil, and then that's gonna be how we start everything off today. So.
Oh man, I like the energy.
Yeah, so that will be part of step 1, and then maybe we'll also include in step 1 is grating our cheese, because that's really we want to just kind of get ready the stuff that's gonna be going in.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and start. Who wants to take the onion? Who wants to do the garlic?
Got it. I'll try.
I'll do the onion, Brent.
Are you sure? I can take it for. I can take the onion.
Listen, Brent.
Are you sure?
Listen, Brent.
I know this is a thing now with you crying all the time, like a wee
I'm
baby.
used to it. I might as well just embrace it. It's just
Okay.
part of my role.
That's your role is to be the baby of the show. So chop up that onion for me, please, and then Maya, if you wanna.
do it. I'll
you wanna
press it.
press a couple cloves of garlic.
Brent and I were talking about Voldemort and how he's like such a flat villain.
Yeah, I was very I just recently, because HBO insisted that I had to rewatch the entire saga of the Harry Potter series recently. It's just every time I went on my HBO Now. I like to, that's called HBO Now.
All caps, not HBO later.
But yeah, they kept like advertising like Harry Potter collection. We have the whole Harry Potter collection. So I was like, fine, I'll rewatch it again. Oh God.
And what did you discover when
I
rewatching?
discovered is Voldemort kind of sucks as a villain. Am I wrong here? I haven't read the books.
Well,
I haven't read the
then
books.
after that, I said, Brent, we need to look into his backstory.
He's so basic.
And so I
he's such
looked.
a basic villain. He's just like, I'm mad.
We
and
looked at his
evil
backstory,
and want to take
right?
over the world because reasons.
So
like it's never really clear to me like what his deal is.
now, Brent,
Yeah.
how do you like your onions chopped? Diced into like little squares, or like stringy and long?
Could you do like hexagonal shaped ones? Good,
Usually when I'm
good,
cutting
good.
onions at the restaurant, I wear goggles.
You wear goggles. Interesting. It makes sense, but it's just the imagery of you wearing goggles while cooking onions is very
Pretty funny.
to me.
They're little tiny purple goggles.
Do you also wear like suede vests and like other steampunk attire while you're doing it?
But I'll tell you what I do wear. I wear swimmies.
What did you even
Floaties.
just say?
Floaties. What are those things called?
Okay, not floaties.
Are they
yeah,
floaties?
That's the way I know them.
They're not called swimmies?
Flotation devices.
Listen, I thought
as
they were
they're more
swimmies.
commonly
I was
known.
wrong. Okay, so we have grated our cheese, chopped up our onion, and put our garlic clove crushed onto the pot pan thing.
That's exactly what we did.
So what's step 2, Brent?
All right, so next we're gonna prep our tofu. I'll do the honors on this one.
Okay.
Or actually, there is 2 things, so maybe 2 of us can do the tofu. Who wants to do the tofu?
In terms of cutting it?
Yeah, well, we're actually not even really gonna cut it. What we're going to do is we're gonna grab a fork and we're gonna crush it.
Okay.
We're gonna smash it. Smash.
All right, well, why don't you 2 do that and I'll prepare the oil.
Sure, sounds good. So
it's going to be in the same pot, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah.
Pan thing?
Right in the pan, the pot pan.
Okay, so we're going to put our oil, our coconut oil, into our pot pan. And we're going to let it melt.
And while you're doing that, Bobby, me and Maya are going to take our forks here and we're just going to crush up our tofu. See how when you crush it up, it gets that kind of like scrambled egg look to it. So that's kind of what we're looking for here. So let's crunch it up.
All right, so our eggs are scrambled.
All right. Well, Bobby, it's not real eggs.
Okay.
Don't confuse the audience, Bobby.
Our tofu is scrambled.
Yeah, we scrambled our tofu. So I think our next step, step 3 to be exact, is we're gonna start sauteing our garlic and onion and tofu.
Okay.
So first we're gonna wanna do the garlic and onion. We're gonna cook that in our pan with our oil until it's nice and translucent and starting to get a little bit brown.
Okay.
And then we're gonna dump in our tofu right after that. So let's get started.
Let's get right over there. All right, Brent, so what do you think? Like half temperature?
Yes, medium heat. You'll remember from a previous episode, it's important to actually look at a gas burner to see how much flame there actually is there, because sometimes the dial is not the best judge.
Flameo, Hotman.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you said, but sure. While you're doing that, I'm gonna sneak in here, and I'm gonna grab our onions.
Onions.
We're gonna add that in
Onion.
too. Onion.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a nice little mountain of onions here.
I don't know if I would go that route.
Maybe not.
Because you want to make sure they're all getting cooked, not just the ones on the bottom.
You don't like mountains?
Yeah. Yeah, mountains, my least favorite topographical land formation.
What's your favorite, Brent?
I've been on the record for this for a long time, very much against mountains.
What's your favorite?
Wetlands, maybe?
I would say plateaus. Probably my favorite.
Flatlands? All right.
Flatlands.
That's cool. Okay, guys, so I think it's time to throw that tofu in. So let's go ahead and throw that right in our skillet here.
Awesome.
Well, if we want to grab the other one, Bobby, we'll throw that in too.
Okay.
So this is a really nice breakfast thing. Now, it does take about 30 minutes to prepare and cook, so...
Yeah, could I make this like before going to work in the morning? Or?
You know, as the way we're gonna do it today, I don't know if it's the best breakfast for that, just because, like I said, it does take 30 minutes, so it is a little bit...
If you get up really early.
So yeah, if you get up really early like I do every day, then yeah, you could probably do that, but I would say generally this is more of like a weekend breakfast in my opinion. Now you could prep all your ingredients the night before, like smash your tofu up, cut your veggies, have all that stuff ready to go, so all you have to do is throw it in the pan in the morning and cook. So that would save you maybe like an extra 10 minutes or so. So that's an option. I just, in general, I kind of like to enjoy cooking it, you know?
Yeah.
So like the joy of cooking. That's a thing, right?
It's like by Bob Ross. You ever see that?
The joy.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's Bob Ross, right? Bob Ross does that.
Yeah. Let's just put this little tofu right here, and we'll just
Tiny
put
little tofu.
tiny little tofu, happy little tofu. We'll put them
You have any
right.
problems? Let's make that tofu. Yeah.
All right, guys, so we got our tofu and our onions all cooking up right now. So while we're waiting for that, we're gonna get ready for step 4, which
Whoa.
is to prep our veggies.
Whoa.
So we got some tomatoes here, some nice tomatoes, and a red bell pepper here. So we're gonna go ahead and just dice those up.
Okay, let's begin.
Okay.
All right, first mistake right there.
What? What's the problem with
Just
it?
hacking off the top like that?
I love to hack off the top. I'm gonna use it. Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry.
what I have to do is kind of trace around the stem.
I like
and
how
pull it
fast you
out.
were to just like jump on me there.
It's like, no. First of all, no.
I'm gonna judge you guys. First mistake right there.
First of all, how dare you?
Listen, this is how
Second
I
of
do
all,
it.
why would you?
That's how I do it.
Now that we've chopped up all our veggies, we're gonna go ahead and add that in with the rest of our tofu that's cooking, and we'll start sauteing that up.
Let's do it.
So let's do it, guys. Bring it over. And then also our can of corn here.
Canned corn. I'm gonna barefoot Contessa the out of this. Okay.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Red.
We're gonna have to bleep that. This is a family show, Maya.
Yeah.
What the?
The barefoot Contessa.
Who? I don't even
Wait,
understand.
All I hear is
You don't
"Aperta
And you don't know who the barefoot Contessa is?
Yeah, I know. We should not have a cooking show, and yet here we are.
What's the
Here we
matter?
are. We don't know anything, but teach us, but Maya. That's why you're here.
Yeah, you're
have
here to teach me and
You're a
Brent.
consultant.
Contessa, aka Ina Garden, is like basically the best chef in America.
Okay.
And she cooks and
Okay.
she cooks it.
Good
on
start.
film.
Good thing for a chef to do.
All right. All so far so good.
Yeah, she's like the best show on the Food Network. She's been going since like 2001, I want to say. Fact checker. And she's just really amazing in everything she does. And I learned everything I know from her. So, Barefoot Contessa, if you're watching this,
Yes.
I love you. It's all because of you.
Oh, she's fanning out now.
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a cover on this so we can let
Cover.
that keep the heat in there, so we can get those veggies nice and cooked.
Like a
And then
guitar
we're gonna
cover?
Yeah, exactly. You know, like More Than Feeling on like Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Like Wonderwall.
Yeah, you're getting it now.
Yeah, I got
now
it.
you're getting it. Oh,
Perfect
perfect. It's almost like you live here and know what
It's
each thing
like
goes
that,
to.
But not
I live here.
All right, guys, now it's time for our next step. We're gonna add in our spices, our bacon, and our cheese. So
Ooh.
here we go. Ooh, cheese.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, there we go. Let's mix that in. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with our chili powder because I like my spice. So let's go ahead. Ooh, this has also cumin, garlic, and oregano. I didn't know that.
Whoa.
Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and throw a bunch of that in there.
Oh yeah, that's
Whoa.
what I'm talking about.
We want our spice. And then we got our turmeric.
Very good,
Turmeric.
Terry.
So we'll put a little bit of that in there. Paprika time now.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And cumin.
Store-bought.
Little cumin. See now, how about that? Cumin or cumin?
Cumin, math, and learning.
I feel like it's supposed to be cumin, but like that just sounds so silly if you say it like that. So do we need to add salt and pepper too?
Yes, actually, if you want, someone wouldn't mind grabbing that salt and pepper.
I wouldn't mind.
Salt, you know, they always say salt to taste. You know what I mean?
Salt to taste.
It's a little vague for my liking, but at the same time, I don't measure, so it's kind of hard for me to really make
can always
a
add
solid
salt.
argument for that.
Now, I'm not a fan of salt.
You're not a salt
You're
guy.
not a fan?
I'll do a little bit of salt, but if it's overdone, like, oof.
I think it's time for the cheese, Bobby.
Time.
Let's load some cheese in there.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and just start throwing some in and seeing how we're looking.
And we'll tell me when to stop. Oop. Tell me when to stop. I'll do a few handfuls.
Yeah, let's do that. Mix that in. Get that
Yeah,
all
I'll let you
melted
get
up
in there,
with the
Matt.
rest of our scramby. All right, guys, so our dish is done.
Wow.
We're ready to try this out and see how it's gonna work out, but first, we need to give our grades.
All right, so the first thing that we're gonna grade is our healthiness.
Okay, so I think I'll go first. I'm gonna give this one an A-
Okay.
for healthiness.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
What about you, Maya?
Yeah, I think I will go with an A- as well.
So I'm gonna give this an A for healthiness.
All right, cool. I like it. All right, so next is cost. This cost about $20 for all the ingredients.
Okay.
And we made a pretty big portion, so I'm gonna go B+.
Okay.
I'm gonna go B+ as well.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna say B.
All right. So our next up on the docket, what do we got?
Clean up.
Clean up, everybody, everywhere.
So yeah, what about cleanup?
For me, cleanup is probably gonna be B.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a B+.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say a C+.
Ooh.
Seems a little dirty, so.
Okay, fair enough.
But we'll see.
Okay.
Plus.
Well, C+. CC plus. Okay, so it's I think it's taste time, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go first because obviously I brought this recipe in today, so I need unbiased opinions
All right,
here.
let's start with Maya because she's the new guest.
The guest of honor.
Me. Okay, I'm gonna go with a B+
Okay.
on the taste. I think we could even add a little more spice. You know,
Yeah.
but
I
the
kind of agree.
texture's cool. It definitely does have a egg-like texture. Yeah, it's a solid B+.
Okay. All right, Bobby, what do you think?
Brent, you're gonna hate me after this.
Oh no!
You don't like it?
I'm gonna go C+.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know. I don't want to have any controversy here,
Ooh,
but
it
it's good, and I don't want to stop eating it.
Yeah.
I'll say there, but in terms of doing what it's supposed to do,
What is
Okay.
it supposed to do?
which in my eyes would be like to replace eggs. I don't know if it does that for me, but I'm also not a huge tofu fan, so that could be why.
All right, I'm gonna go A- for myself. I like it. I agree with Maya. I don't know. We've used that chili powder a couple of times now. I think I need to buy a spicier chili powder because it doesn't quite have the right amount of zip for my liking. But overall, I'd say it's pretty good. I've never done this with the bacon before. I think it's good. I don't necessarily need that bacon bits in it, if you will, bacon bits. But I think it came out pretty good, and I'm a big fan. So A-.
All right, well, I think we got through this episode, guys.
Yeah, I think we did it. Somehow we got here.
It took us 2.5 hours,
Amazing.
but we're here. And for you only had to sit there for like 12 minutes, so.
Lucky you.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching this episode of the Vegan Cooking Show. As you can see,
Yeah, what do we got going on here, Bobby?
We've got these aprons. They're new.
Snazzy.
These are
They're
nice.
Very
Look at
nice
that.
embroidered aprons with Bobby and Brent on them.
Yes, little cartoon versions of us.
Yep, Brent's got his nice little beard
I got
there.
my beard, my hair.
I got
you-
my shaven face, my khaki pants.
Yeah, Bobby was khakis, of course. My
And,
blue jeans, my American blue jeans.
Brent, can the nice people at home get these aprons?
Actually, as it turns out, they can, as part of a limited run Patreon perk.
I was just saying that.
What?
I didn't
Yeah.
think they actually could.
So yeah, if you're interested in getting one of these bad boys, we only have, like I said, limited supply.
Limited
so you
edition.
gotta get in on this quickly if you want them. So head on over to Patreon, check that out. You can see the perk level there. Or if you just want to check out Patreon in general. So also don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Notification button.
Yeah, notificate the little bell button if you want to get notifications. If you're just desperate for recipes, desperation is real. So yeah, I thank you for joining us for this episode of Vegan Cooking. I've been Bobby.
I've been Brent.
I'm Maya.
Now you know.